Good morning and Merry Christmas to you, Christians. This is my name is Ifoma Okafor. We welcome you to this Wednesday morning, a day to Christmas, and we wish you a Merry Christmas. We are starting our day with our news update, which after that we'll go into our weekly program, Midweek Connect, where we're going to discuss the reason for the season, the Christmas, and the significance and how Christians are preparing for Christmas tomorrow. We are starting with the story on that the Edo State Commissioner of Police, CP Monday Agbonika, has issued strong warning against the disturbing trend of disappearance of corpses from some mosques in Edo State. This was during a press briefing with journalists while he was reeling out some major achievements of the command for the year 2025. Bukola Urubisi has details.
For the year under review, the command arrested a total of 821 suspects for armed robbery, kidnapping, courtesy, sexual offences and illegal possession of firearms. CP Monday Agbonika also disclosed that 377 kidnapped victims were rescued, while 11 stolen vehicles were recovered, among others.
These measures were designed to deter criminal activities, inspire public confidence, and guarantee the safety of residents and visitors throughout the festive period. A central pillar of these efforts was the clearance operation conducted in Edo North and part of Edo Central, which I personally led in fulfillment of our commitment to deny criminals access to the forests and other not-so-governed spaces in the state.
The Commissioner of Police advised families and those in need of mortuary services to patronize government-owned mortuaries where accountability are guaranteed.
Such acts are criminal, inhuman, and a callous and gross violation of the sensitivity of the feelings of the bereaved. And I assure the public that anyone found culpable will face the full wrath of the law without exception.
While assuring the people of the state of a crime-free and peaceful Christmas and New Year celebration, he advised members of the public to utilize the 24 hours emergency hotline to report crimes and suspicious movements. In Benin, Bukola Urubisi, NTA News.
And as Christians celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ, the Archbishop of Metropolitan See of Benin, Most Reverend Augustine Akubeze, urges believers to look beyond the festive decorations and focus on promoting justice, peace, and harmony in their communities. Bukola Urubisi again has details.
In his Christmas message, Archbishop Akubeze emphasized that despite Nigeria's challenges of insecurity, violence, and unemployment, the birth of Jesus Christ brings joy and hope. He enjoined Christians to allow God's compassion to guide their words and actions.
Christmas serves as a pastoral initiative to parents struggling to provide, youth searching for guidance. It brings comfort and reminds you that your suffering matters to God. You are not alone in your suffering and pain. Christ will never allow you to be alone.
The Archbishop also appealed to those in leadership positions to demonstrate more commitment to addressing the nation's issues. I
therefore call on you, the faithful of the Archdiocese of Benin City, to share what you have with those in need. Pray for our leaders and encourage them in the sincere pursuit of the common good.
Of faith in action, promoting a brighter future for Nigeria.
A blessed Christmas and a prosperous New Year to you and your families.
The theme of the message is Christ, the light in our darkness, hope, justice, and compassion for Nigeria. In Benin, Bukola Urubisi, NTA News.
And finally, on our news, has presented generators and food items as Christmas gifts to 3 communities hosting Oba Akinzoa II Airport, Benin City. Judah Bugu reports that the generators were donated in fulfillment of an earlier promise made to the communities by the Benin Airport manager, Felix Akimbinu.
During the inauguration of boreholes constructed by FAN for residents of Ogbe Back Stadium, Ogbenagbon and Ogbe Iboya communities in October, the airport manager Felix Akimbinu promised to provide generators to power the boreholes when there is no public power supply. The airport management team has now returned to Ogbe Back Stadium, not just with a generator, but also with bags of rice and cartons of vegetable oil.
It's a state-of-art generator, semi-silent. I can tell us if there's any issue, there's 1 year warranty.
Receiving the items on behalf of the residents, the Secretary of Landlords Association pledged their continuous support to the airport management.
We are grateful and we thank them for all they have done.
Members of Ogbenagbon and Ogbe Iboya communities also gathered at residence of their Odowe to receive their own share of the Christmas gifts. They commended FAN for its commitment to improving the well-being of members of the host communities.
The gift is well taken and it will bring our cooperation much closer to you. We will do everything humanly possible to work with you along the line of progress.
So we appreciate them, and we want to also reciprocate by way of the safety of the airport. It's our own duty.
The Benin Airport manager, Felix Akimbinu, explained that the gesture is aimed at strengthening the relationship between FAN and its host communities.
We want them to police the airport alongside with us. See something, say something, because we cannot do it alone. Airport authority are meant to have a good synergy with their host community.
With just a perimeter fence demarcation between Benin Airport and these communities,